All right, we're going to get the action started here. Let's go to the third member of our team, Nathan Brooks. Bring him out.
All right, guys, we're going to get started this afternoon here with the women's pro class. Your fifth place qualifier from Weston, Idaho, shooting for prime. She's a mother of two and a do-it-all outdoors woman. Lindsay Christensen. Your fourth place qualifier from Clarksville in Tennessee, shooting for Matthews. She's a 9-year veteran pro, Lara Huff. From Marsden, Saskatchewan, Canada, shooting for Hoyt. She might be an American at heart, I don't know, but it is Erin McGladdery. And in second place from Townville, South Carolina, shooting for PSE, wife of Jack and his better half, Sharon Wallace. And your first place qualifier from Lapeer, Michigan, shooting for Matthews, also a mother of two and one heck of a shooter. It's Cara Kelly.
All right, Darren, there we have it, and let's give folks what's happening out there. What are we doing with these ladies they're shooting?
Yeah, we've shot 40 targets for qualifying, and that's how we've got our scores, 405, 402, et cetera, et cetera. Now they're going to shoot one arrow from 5 different stations. We're going to shoot an arrow, we're going to score it, rotate. They're going to shoot 5 arrows. Anybody within 10 points of the leader after those 5 will get to shoot a 6th and final arrow. So with the bonus strings in play, you have a chance to make a move. You've only got 6 targets to do it, and it goes really fast.
And these ladies are shooting unknown distance, so they are judging these targets. And we have an antelope, javelina, black buck, hyena, and wolf. That is our order of targets from 1 to 5. Let's look at Lindsay Christensen.
We see Lindsay more and more in these shoot-offs. I mean, I'm not surprised, but she's a good yardage judger, and she's really becoming more and more consistent, and that's really good to see.
She's quite the busy lady. She travels like all over the world hunting, and then has a very busy job. She's a nursing consultant, I believe.
Yeah, I think she goes back and forth to Alaska.
To Alaska.
Yeah, from Idaho to Alaska, and here we are in Louisiana. She's a long way from home. So.
All right, so we're going to go first to Cara Kelly on the antelope. Just a little low there for Cara.
So she obviously misjudged that a little bit. That's why she's low. So she underjudged it some. An 8 will put her to 413. I talked to Cara a lot on the ranges. We have some good laughs out there, and I was like, "Did you beat me today?" And did you beat me today? So we have a good time out there. We shoot the same ranges. The senior pros shoot the same range as the women, so I know exactly what they went through this weekend. There's a good look at Erin. Miss Canada.
There was a 10 for Sharon, so she's at 412, and now we're at Erin McGladdery, also with a 10. And yes, I mean, Erin, I saw pictures from last week. There was still snow on the ground, frozen rivers. I mean,
she's such a good shot, and it's so expensive for her to travel. I don't want to see her not shoot archery. 5 points. Is that for Lara?
There. That's for Lara, yeah.
397. So, Erin, please don't be mad at me for that. That was all in good fun.
Lara was our first archer out the last 2 tournaments, so she finally got in there. So she can shoot.
Yes.
She just needed to catch those couple extra points to get in there.
Lindsay's going to move to a 402. So now they've shot that first arrow. They're going to rotate one position, and we're going to do it all again.
Yeah.
Sharon and Cara will battle right here. Mike just mentioned it with Cara's 8. They're now only within 1 point. 1 point separates first and second place right now.
Yeah, and so Sharon won our first event in Foley. Cara won our last event in Benning, so they're probably looking to break that tie.
And really good, too. Really good archers. They both shoot the indoor game, and that's when you can tell a lot about a person's ability or their consistency. At 20 yards in a fixed environment, you just stand there and you pound the middle. Those two can stand there and pound the middle. So it's what's the word I'm looking for, PJ? Yeah, I don't even know.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, it's
that they
not
can do
surprising
that,
that they're always in the mix because they shoot really, really good.
And now you got to look here. Each archer is standing over top of the target they're shooting at, so we'll know right away what they're hitting.
That's such a cool look. Laura, 10.
Laura got the 10. Sharon
let down. Erin let down.
So did Erin.
They got long in their hold. The longer you hold, your eyes lose a little bit of oxygen. You don't see as good. Your bow starts to move a little bit. You've got a minute, so you've got time to let down, regroup, take a deep breath, start over, and that's what they've done.
It's 25 seconds right now on the clock.
And I believe Erin's shooting the longest target.
Oh,
Did
got
she
it.
call upper?
She did.
She did, and she smoked it. Oh, and Sharon shot a 5.
Yeah, there's a little circle down there, but that's not a circle for points. No.
And Cara shot a 12.
Lindsay.
This is huge. That's a huge arrow right there.
Lindsay had called upper.
Shot an 8.
She shot an 8.
Puts her at 410.
Now we'll come over to Cara.
This is going to be big. Sharon may have got short on the clock. I didn't see how much time was left, but I know she let down. That's really close.
Wow. Oh, we just had.
I think it's got it.
Man.
Yeah, that's 12 points.
That's got to.
That's 12 points.
There it is. That's the second longest target out there.
25. That's a good one on that javelina. Like I said, Sharon, she did let down, so she may have been short on clock and had to just continue to pull through the shot. And that's going to be a 5.
5 for Sharon. That javelina actually is the longest target. I don't know the distance, but it is the longest target out there. We should mention, Darren, max distance for these ladies, it can be no longer than, well, there's a good look at a 12 from Erin. Let's talk about that first.
But she smoked it.
Max distance here is
approximately 50.
Right.
You won't see anything much over 50. You might get a 51 here and there, but they try not to really go over 50 yards. 417 for Erin. And by the way, boys, she can shoot.
Yes, she can.
Good 10 for Lara. 407. So after the first arrow, when Cara shot that 8, it pulled her and Sharon within 1 point of each other. But then when Cara 12 the javelina and Sharon took that 5, Cara now has an 8-point lead over Sharon. And Sharon is tied for second with Erin. So that was a huge arrow for everybody right there.
Big swing right there. Yeah.
But we have 3 or 4 arrows to go. Far from over. I wonder if Sharon's doubting her numbers. I see her looking at the ground there like she was kind of judging again to say, okay, did I screw that up in more than one way? Or I think she's just really trying to say, okay, let's go back and regroup. Take another look, make sure you've got the right number, and make this one count.
All right, Lara, you ready? All right, let's start.
She's all focused again now. That lady right there's got some serious 3D game and indoor game. She's a great shot. Shooting a thumb trigger, wrapping that thumb. She'll pull, 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 and it's going to break eventually. It'll explode.
Long. Oh, she got it. Ah.
She's shaking her head.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
Erin's let down, taking a deep breath here.
No, Sharon's not happy with that.
Erin shoots a hinge style release. She's going to pull, pull, pull until that shot breaks. You'll see it explode. Boom. Good shot, just left of the upper.
Yeah.
She's judged these pretty good. She's been right there at the correct height the whole time. There's a good look at Lara.
Watch that arrow.
Boom.
Point, there it goes.
Right dead in the center of the
Center
10.
10. So Darren, we should mention these ladies. ASA has a maximum speed rule of 280 feet per second. They can't go over that. Now there is an allowance of 3%, so it can get up to 286, 287.
Yeah.
But that's what they're shooting. When we see the men later, it'll be 10 feet per second faster than that.
Yep.
But there's Lindsay shooting that
5,
javelina.
4:15 for Lindsay. There's a good look at Cara. She holds so steady. She's a solid shooter, just right at that 12.
Just right.
Good for her.
That's going to be a 10 for Cara.
And they do the speed limit to level the playing field. If you saw,
Right.
if you know, Tim Gillingham's 6'6", he's got a 33-inch draw length. He can get a bow blazing fast. And if you get, it's like a bullet. When a bullet travels out of a rifle, it doesn't drop very much. Same way with arrows. If an arrow's traveling really fast, it doesn't drop very much. So when you're guessing distance, if you could shoot super fast and you make a mistake, the arrow doesn't fall as much. So when you put a 280 speed limit, it just levels the field all the way across.
Yeah.
Now you have to go, how good can you judge? How good can you execute?
It doesn't matter if you're just tall with long arms. You can.
They set a limit to make it a yardage judging contest, to make it a shooting contest, because if you could shoot 330 versus 280, it's not even fair.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to reset the leaderboard here.
I know Erin had a 10 because I was babbling through all that. 427 for Erin, and Sharon, I believe, shot the 8 high on the hyena, so she'll be at a 425.
Yep, there we go.
So Erin, yes, I was right with that. Erin has slipped into second place. She's 8 points behind Cara right now. Sharon has dropped into third, 10 points behind Cara, and then Laura and Lindsay are battling out there for fourth right now, a few points behind Sharon. So still, we've only shot 3 arrows. We got 2 more to go at least.
Dogs in the audience as well. There's Mackenzie Smith with her puppy. Love to see the dogs out on the ranges.
There you see Cara shooting a hinge. She's going to rotate. Boom. Great execution.
Long target.
It's a
out there.
long target. Center 10. That's what she needs to do. Not give anything up right there.
Sharon, on the other hand, she needs to start finding some rings.
She's aiming just a little bit long. Something's, her timing's just a touch off tonight.
Yeah, that's long. Hold for her.
She's just tall again.
High, yeah.
She's ready to break something. I can tell. She looked over here like, I just don't know what's going on. There's Erin.
Let's see what we got. Erin McGladdery currently in second place.
Good 10 for Erin.
Yeah. It's going to move her to 437 for Erin McGladdery from Marsden, Saskatchewan. I have been there.
Have you really?
Yeah, I have. I was up there waterfowl hunting, and it is in the middle of nowhere.
They measure the snow in meters up there. I have no business being up there.
Yeah.
No business.
5 for Lara.
5 for Laura puts her to 422.
Lara's husband, Michael Huff, is in the audience here somewhere. And there he is. I see him right across the way there. He shoots in the open pro division.
Did Lindsay call that? She did not. She smoked that
Yeah.
upper 12, but she
Center
didn't call it,
punched
so it's
it.
just a 10. Great arrow.
All right, now leader, Cara Kelly.
425. I did see Erin post something the other day. She was shed hunting. Had a good day shed hunting. Found tons of antlers.
Moose antlers,
Yes.
mule deer.
I think she actually found a match set from the deer she harvested last year too. So pretty cool story she had about that.
Yeah.
10 for Cara moves her to 445.
445 for Cara.
And let's see what Sharon's going to do to see if she can get back in the hunt.
Big crowd here tonight, Darren Chrisberry. I mean, we talked about being standing room only last year. It's that again this year. There's that 8 for Sharon.
433. It is raining outside, so there's nothing really to do out there.
Nope. Might as well come watch archery.
Might as well be in here or tune in and watch it.
And, while we're waiting for the next shot, let's talk about that ASA. They've got classes for kids who are 6 years old and classes for folks who are 80.
Yes. Yeah.
Everything in between. Whatever equipment.
Yep.
If it shoots an arrow, likely there's a, traditional recurve. Crossbow. These are these trophies that they have special here for all the winners tonight. Alligator heads. We're in Louisiana. I mean, come on.
I love it. I love it.
So that's the tournament or the plaques that they're going to take home in addition to those $1,000 checks. I'd rather have that alligator. Well, maybe not than first
cool.
place check.
It's a pretty cool plaque, yeah. I did have boiled shrimp last night. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah. There have been quite a few crawfish boils down here.
Yeah, there's old steady Cara. She aims so good, executes consistently. She hit the exact same spot that Sharon did.
Yeah.
Chance for Erin to make a little bit of room up right here. Good shot.
Oh, got it. And she called up
Tell
her.
you what.
That's a swing there, a 4-point swing.
Girl's got game.
Yeah.
That's big.
That is big. Wow.
And Erin has never won an ASA. We
No,
talked
she has
about
not.
that the other day, and I was like, have you ever won? She's like, sheepishly, no.
Yeah.
It's hard.
She's compared to some of the ladies, she's relatively new to archery.
Yes,
comparatively.
yeah. 8 points for Sharon, 441. She's going to.
Yeah.
12
There it
points.
is.
Good for her.
Wow.
4,
Great
4,
shot
9.
on the longest target. And it's a black target. I mean, those are the most difficult to
And it's
see
little.
anyway. Little, small, long distance.
Hard to judge.
That is an excellent shot.
Cara 12 that target too. So they 10 for Lara, 432.
And for Lindsay.
When you pick up those rings on those long targets, that's when you make your moves,
Yeah.
because not everybody will hit those long ones.
That's why Cara is going to be disappointed on this wolf.
All right.
Lindsay, she's going to take an 8 just low.
8 for Lindsay. Moves her to 433.
433. Now we come around to Cara. That boy, she's mad at this one. This is one of the shorter targets out there. She's pretty mad.
A little bit of frustration on her face there, you can tell.
All right. So
453.
we currently have Cara Kelly in the lead.
All right, so 4-point game now.
Just two ladies. So Sharon is going to finish in third with a 441.
Yep.
And then Erin will shoot a 6th arrow. She's 4 points behind 4 points behind Cara. So Erin will shoot first, and then Cara will get to see what she needs to do to try to win this thing. So with Erin 4 points behind, she's got to shoot a 14, regardless of the target, regardless of the distance. If she wants to win, she needs to 14 this target.
Finishing out our.
Tied for bonus rings.
Oh, we're going to get.
And
We just heard the tie for bonus rings.
Cara has more over Erin, is that what they said?
I believe so.
Gotcha.
Well,
Erin can miss the target and still get second. So
Yeah.
that pressure's off of her. If she wants a chance to win, she has to shoot a 14. And if Cara still has more bonus rings, then Cara really needs to just shoot a 10. But as you can see, she shot that short wolf and did shoot an 8 out the top. So there's no guarantees ever.
We should mention Lindsay Christensen finishes 4th, and Lara Huff is going to be finishing 5th for this weekend. So congratulations to them on a great round. We mentioned Sharon will be on the podium in 3rd.
All right. First up's going to be Erin McGladdery. Next, Cara.
I call Erin McGillicuddy. I know that's not her last name, but when you say McGladdery, I call her McGillicuddy. So.
Yeah, there's a good look at our last chance archery, last chance arrow. We have the deer out there. Last Chance Archery, one of the great manufacturers in archery, making all kinds of tools. And so what happens here, Darren? Well, Darren, tell the folks what Scott did. So this, they don't have a real good guess.
Yeah, he's picked it. They've set a new target out, so they've got a target they didn't shoot in the first 5. It's the medium HD deer, and then Scott has walked up and found a distance that he's like, okay, here's where I want you ladies to shoot. He set a cone down. He gave them a second cone that they can put out if they want to call the upper. Erin's going to shoot first. Like I said, she's got to shoot the 14 here if she wants to win this, and then Cara's going to shoot second, and we're going to see how it plays out.
And this is one of those, the deer is one of those targets where it's more obvious that 14 ring is actually bigger than the 12s.
This exact target yesterday, when we shot our round yesterday, fooled my socks off. It looked a mile down this lane, and I was like, oh, it's got to be 49 or 50. And I was like, I'm going to shoot 49 at center 10. And I fired a great shot, and boom, I hit about where Cara did on that wolf a minute ago. I hit out the top of the 10, and I never do that, so it fools me. I mean, well, I'm sure if these targets fool a lot of people, but it really got me this weekend. I never shoot high on that thing.
All right, here she goes. There you go. You can see she's kind of shooting diagonal, too, where they were shooting straight down the lane before. Now she's kind of at an angle, so... these ladies are excellent judgers, but this messed with them a little bit.
Yeah. I'm never going to root against either one of these ladies, but I would really like to see Erin hit this 14. It would do wonders for her confidence going forward.
This place will go nuts if she does.
Oh, just low right.
Under it.
Wow. I'll give her a big clap for that, though. That was a good shoot down.
Good shot.
A good shoot down. So with an 8, she's going to go
57.
Yeah, 4, 5, 7.
Cara
Cara just needs to hit the target.
That's it.
5 points will win it.
Can hit the target anywhere. Folks at home, we do a feature, Competition Archery Media, called Shot of the Week, and I spent yesterday with Cara Kelly picking her brain. She is a genius. Just the mental side of the archery game. She is a thinker. And so that'll be coming out on our Competition Archery Media YouTube channel later this week. Me shooting not well, but Cara explaining what I did wrong.
12.
Hey, why not? I think she had. No, she did not call upper. That was the other cone behind her.
Yeah.
2 in a row for Cara Kelly.
She shot like a boss out there.
She shot a score of 10 up today. I forgot to mention that. Like yesterday, we thought she was out of it. She shot 10 up today.
That's great.
Just to get into the finals, let alone lead it. So she really put together a great weekend. And she is going to have the headsets on there. And Cara, we were just talking about the day you had today just to get into the shoot down, and then you come out here and smash it like that.
I don't know. It was, after yesterday's round, you try not to get discouraged. I wasn't even on the leaderboard, and I just knew I had to go out there today and put together the best performance I possibly could and just stay focused and, really just, I hit a stride in the middle of my round today and just got a lot of confidence and rolled on through, and what a whirlwind of emotions. That shoot down was crazy.
Cara, Erin pushed you
Yes.
pretty good out there when it came down to the final shot. Do you find it much easier to hit it when you know you just need a 5 to win instead of having to get that 10 or 12 to win that? Was that a lot easier for you?
Well, it definitely took the heart rate down a little, I'm not going to lie. But no, Erin, I had the pleasure of shooting with Erin all weekend, and it's an honor to take the range with all these women. And, we push each other to be better archers, better people, and it's just an honor to do this game.
You did good, kid. Congrats on
Thank
2 in
you.
a row.
Thank
2
you
in a
so
row,
much.
Cara. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back at the Bossier Civic Center. Next up is our Senior Pro Division. We'll be right back.